Hey, what's up, you guys? DJMama here. We're here to cover the XYZ Era sets. We have finished the XYZ Era, finally, and then we're moving on to Duelist Alliance. So, let's get over with this. So, let's start with Generation Force. So, Generation Force started out very crazy. Levier is crazy, Zenmains is crazy, Psychics are introduced here? No, Psychic. No, what am I saying? This windups here are crazy. Roach is insane. If you get real good, get real decent pulls. Goblinberg is very good if you can get it. Definitely saw some play. And max change. Was a certain amount of cards. Obviously, it's just like the windup mostly, but it's only okay if I look at it real quietly. I think it's good starting point. Uh, Wind up if you can get most of the good pieces, very good. Other than that, in Prague, it's a little hard. It's maybe a little high rarity. Some of the low rarity stuff is decent, but it's only okay. Photon Shockwave. Obviously, the high rarities are crazy. We get Dolka, we get Rescue Rabbit, Wind Up Rabbit, Zen Mains is crazy. The rares, Kage to Kage, insane. Deep Dark Track Hole. Wish I played this more. I'll be honest with you. And then moving on, Ultis, Logia there. So big high rarity off the rip. Supers, Giga Brilliance, nice. Wind Up Hunter would be crazy. And then the commons, let's see how good it is. Low rarity, Shark Stickers is a card. Watt Cobra, maybe we got some decent Watt stuff. One Day a Piece was certainly a card. And Photon Lead, very funny. Luminize was something in Prague playoffs. This one seems a little more high rarity, so I'm gonna say it's a little worse off for Prague, for doing stuff for Prague. But it's not bad if you do get the high rarity stuff, and you can build around it for sure. Next up, Order of Chaos. So this is the Insector set. Hornet, Blade Armor Ninja is not bad for ninjas, which I think are also in the set. Oh, Jesus, look at the rares. Dragonfly, good. Photon Thrasher, insane. Duplication's a card you can build around, but it'd take a lot of work. And sometimes we don't have a lot to do with that. Trans Archfiend is alright. Master Hanzo, Zen Meidi, Solda's okay. Crimson Shadow 100 Ninjas, nice, but you gotta get a ninja. Hanzo again. Secret Rares, Tour Bus, not good as Tour Guide. Invoker, good. Zenmayo would be nice. And the commons, Centipede, Integral, Giga Weevil's not bad. Shocktopus, that Battle Pack 3 card. Danny Pond, also nice. Interplanetary Purple Leaf One Thorny Dragons also kind of cool. Upstart Golden Ninja. You saw me play that deck. It was pretty fun. Go back to Order of Chaos. I think this one's also just kind of alright. It's definitely worse than these two. Even with the high rarity of this is crazy. This one's coming with just maybe more balanced. Alright, moving on to Galactic Overlord. Oh, Tefnuit. Love to see that. Tefnuit, Happy, Convocation, and the Light Rays are funny. Short Prince, Big Eye is great for later. Heliopolis would have been nice to have. Card Car, sure. Bouncer's now also a nice one. Gaia Charger, listing off the high rarity stuff is kind of okay. Night Beam, I still played Night Beam. I don't think I've activated it, really. High rarity stuff. Alright, let's look at these commons. Oh, Sue, Esset, and Nebtet. Daedalus, Ladybug is good if you pulled decent Insectors. Booten, sure. It's okay. Butterfly Yoke is actually okay too. You know, I think it's also, these ones are all starting off kind of mid, but I'm gonna put it a little higher because of Hieratic. I think Hieratic is a good, really playable if you pull a decent amount of them. Instead of Insectors, sometimes you can miss out on them, but missing out on some of them names is better because they're lower rarity. They're more rares than commons, which impacts Prog more. I'm gonna put it above them, surprisingly. After that is Return of the Duelists. Oh god, the prophecies. Gigan as crazy. Um, Alright, rares, Soul Drain, I think is limited in our format. Maw Hunter and Pawn Hunter, if you can get multiples, they're good, but other than that, ugh, rough. Yugioh Arsenal, crazy cards, super rares. Chrononauts, alright. Swordbreaker is okay for another 6. Manjoline is very nice. Yugioh Armor, huge, huge card. Void Trapple, also kind of great. And then we have Blue Boy, Secrets, Excalibur, that's about it. Machu Mech if you want to do some shenanigans. And then the commons, Shadow Ceiling's funny. We have the Chronomalies, which are cards. Morba Dolces. This card would be good if we have Rescue Cat, but we don't. Or Arthur was pretty good. I think this one's a little less impactful, sadly. Mador's funny, but it's not that great. I think I'm gonna put this here, sadly. Abyss Rising. Oh, gosh. Cowboy, Dweller, off the bat, crazy. Genome Heritage is a build around if you get enough high, no, hieratic, heraldic, there we go. Rares, the Mermails are here. Abyss Turch, Pike, and Gund are great. Star Hall, Gigo the Risen, very funny card. And then very high rarities, Lind, Spear, Fate, Tiramisu, Gaios, very good for later. And then into it, Secrets, Tower, Bahamut Shark, Thunder Seahorse, Megalo. Oh, they're so good. And then a common, more Heraldics, Aberconway, the Burner's Falcon, Taos Duston. I wish I got to play Duston, but it didn't come to fruition. Bullblader is a card for a later format. Bisshilda, Nimble Angler. Still playing this card in 2025. Thank you, Sprite. Yeah, this set's pretty nice. It's a little lacking on the common end, but there is some stuff to build around. So I think it's another one here. I think it's better than maybe these two. Not Photon Shockwave, sadly. Next up, Cosmo Blazar. A definitely low rarity build set, I'll be honest with you. Alright, let's get to it. Madrat. The Noble Knights are starting to come in very slowly, and then Diamond Direwolf and Spellbook of the Master are very good. At rare, we have Gorilla, which has been playing a lot. Spirit, Crimson Blader. You saw what I had to do this card. Basiltriss is nice. Periton, critical to get. The high rarity stuffs. Bear, Breakthrough Skill, Tiger King. Very needed, as is Abyss TS. Super rares, Dragon and Snake are kind of not needed. Abyss Trike is kind of cope with like our decent Bahamut Shark target. And then commons, Tanky, huge. Hazy Pillar, great. Tensu, another normal summon, always great. Hazy Glory, good. Garbage Lord, a 5 enabler, funny. And then the Hazy's more 6 stuff. Sphinx, Griffin, Cerberus are all decent. And then we have Abyss Scorn, and then Spike Shield with Chain is a very funny card. So I think this might be our first S. There's a lot of good stuff at low rarity and high rarity for Cosmo Blazar. So I might give it up. I might give it up to this set. This set was pretty nice. Only we pulled decent from the set, like Hazy Pillars and Hazy Glories. Tanky probably carries the whole set, though. I'll say that. Next up, do we have to say much about this set? This set's crazy. So, high rarity, Kirkion, very nice for Evil Swarm. Hoot Cake, good. Moving on. There they are, the Dragon Rulers. We don't have to say much more, but here's Lead here's Dracosac, Spellbook of Judgment, Constellar Omega's nice, Gauntlet Launcher's great, Charnaler with Hysteric Sign was there, commons were even good because you had the battle and boxers here. Low rarity mans. And the baby rulers were here as well. We also had Stark Fortress and King of the Feral Imps, the King! No debate, this set was not only just good, TCG wise, it's also good. Prog wise, so good. So after that, we have Judgment of the Light. Alright. Boojins get out of here. They're sadly high rarity, as is Tricks Trap Hole Nightmare. The rares, we have the low rarity Archfiend stuff, but one of the other cards was like really high rarity, which is Archfiend Empress. Was released a lot earlier and real high rarity, as Palabyrinth has nice little night tube, and Mermello. Then we have Boojin Carnation, ultra rare Yamatos, Susanello, Mask Chameleon was a level 4 searchable tuner. And then secret rares, Star Eater was nice, Culture of Wolf Bark, very nice. Decent amount of ultimate rares. And the commons, the Boojingis are here, Small Madolches, Colt Wing, bad Star Seraphs. The Atmosphere is kind of relinquished, Sport Child Limit Dragon. I had a lot of lists that would play that, but I didn't get to. Sadly, I think this one's a little lower end. It might be better than this. You just have to pull the right things, and if you didn't, where was I? Judgment. It didn't really look good because there's not really any good commons, unless you pulled the decent high rarity stuff. I don't think so. All right, cool. Next, Shadow Specters. All right, Ultras. Return's great. Bujin Mikazuchi's nice too. Kagesuchi's good, and Alucard is a house. So Archfiend Giant also nice. Aratama's okay. I wish we got more of him. That's all I'll say. Sundayu here. Jin Buster's alright, but we need dark level 2s. Secret rares are here. We got Felgrand. This set was really good to me. That's all I'll say. Super rares. Lantern's alright. Kid Moto Dragon is another dragon card. Battle of the Boxy Spirits is actually not bad. I wish I got it. Okay, moving on to commons. Collapse Serpent and Wyver Burster are here. Where's Wyver Burster? There it is. Wyver Burster and Collapse Serpent, huge. The baby raccoons are here. So we'll see if those play any type of game like here. The Malice Voruses. So I think this was what you were trying to make with the Gin Buster. But that really didn't come to pass. And then Mythic Water and Mythic Tree. This one's kind of nice. Shadow Specters, I'd probably put also maybe top of A. Top of A. It's kind of good. It's kind of good for commons if you can get them. Might be S. What do you guys think? Let me know. I think it's only A, because the high rarities aren't as good. Aren't really that good. They're okay, but they're not that great compared to what? Compared to these high rarities, and even these high rarities are top notch. Legacy of the Valiant. Oh, Sylvan's lovely. Nikitama here, cool. Leo good. Kumashromo, very needed for that archetype. Exiton, huge. Downerd's gonna be huge. Relator, Shared Rides, funny. Rainbow Karibo, if you could play it, it was nice. Herbitree, very cool. Honor Arc and Silent Honor Dark, fun, as is all say. Mary's nice. Obedient School here is good. Powered in Zectron is a card. I've been playing as my generic 6 since Brio is still banned, and as is Goyo, I think. And the commons. Let's see, Jack Frost is great. Kalantosa's pretty good. That's a little guy. Taco Crusader's kind of funny. You can get a lot of him. I don't think this one's as great. But I'm gonna put it top of C, because I think Exiton is a card. Just if you pull it, it's crazy. As is Honor Arc. Yeah, just a huge swing. Dullahan's also not bad. And then the last set, finally, a Primal Origin. Ragnazero's nice. Rhapsody's okay. Dianea would be nice. Beautiful is kind of alright. We'll see. Artifacts, Morale Attack. Monarch's Erupt actually is a very scary card. Karen Gorgon, good. Scythe, we know about Scythe. Ultra is the Durandal, Ignition are nice. Sylvan Charity is also cool. And Sanctum. Sanctum, Durandal, and Ignition being all ultra rares are crazy. Secret rares, Majesty's means a card. And then we have the rank 4s. Amaterasu's nice. And then a commons. Gearbox for those lovely Earth Machine players. Veil's not bad. But Galtac, been playing for a long time in my side. More Sylvans. Diamond Core, finally a good card. Galaxy Tomahawk is going to be a menace if it's to get it good. Shadow Lich is also decent. So this set is going, I think, here again. So it's a little more balanced kind of sets, unless they're these two. If you're up here, you're really good. So I hope you guys enjoy. I will see you guys in the next one.